difference between this and our main fire engine is that it doesn't have any water inside. So if we respond to any fire calls, you have to tap from the hydrant straight away. But we do have other things to make up for it, such as fire extinguishers, and all the rescue equipment is still the same. So like things to break open doors and everything like that. Then at the back is our fire engine. So if you can come around, I can show you inside the stuff. Okay, so for our fire engines, both sides have 3 lockers each, and at the very back is our pump. So that's where we plug in our water and get water out to wherever we need. So in this locker here, what we have here is what we call our portable pump. So this is used. So in the case that, let's say, the fire is very far away or the hydrant is super far, the water pressure from the hydrant might not be enough. So we use this to supplement. So you can plug our hoses inside and plug straight to the fire engine also, and the water pressure will be boosted. Then over here is one of our breathing apparatus sets. So later one of my firefighters will don and we'll show you guys how we wear.
So there's water in the trucks?
Yeah, it's inside. I mean, I can show you. At the bottom we have our fire extinguishers and just some general tools that we have for firefighting. Then on this locker, we have our fire hoses. So this is our bread and butter when we go for any fire calls. So we have quite a lot. So on both sides we'll have fire hoses. Then below here is just some other complementary stuff we have. So this is, you'll see around Singapore there's some hydrants, but it's underground. So this thing here is what we use to get the water out. Okay. So this big hose over here, right? You'll see in Singapore there's some hydrants where it's just on the sides. That one we call double pillar. So there's only outlets from the side. But in Simei area, or I think our boundary mostly Simei, you see one with the big opening in the front. So we can use this to open from the front as well.
Why is there a big tight?
And on this locker, this is our hazmat locker. So all the fire stations in Singapore respond to hazmat incidents as well. So things like chemical agent leaks, toxic industrial chemical leaks, all those sort of things. So on the top here we have the detectors for it. So let me try to show you. So let's say this one. This is some of the stuff that we can use to like test for the concentration of stuff in the air. So let's say there's some poisonous gas in the air. We can use this to test for how much is inside, what is there. Then all of our stuff here is like our stretchers, things to protect us from anything that will damage us, anything that's harmful for us. And yes, if y'all can come to the other side. This one over here is our pump. So normally if you guys see us go for fire calls, you see one person standing here operating the water, making sure everything is alright. So like all the controls are here. We get the water out from here and we just plug in straight. Yes. So our fire engine also has a hose reel, so it's on this side. Yes. So over here we have our own hose reel. So it's similar to the ones that you see in like your HDB car parks or like your lift lobbies, but it's a little bit stronger because you can control the pressure also. Then just now you mentioned oil spills. Yes. So we have this thing called a biosolvent. So let's say there's an oil spill on the road, we just pour this a bit and it will wash off. Then this locker is mainly stuff that we use to get water out. So like our nozzles, our different attachments and everything. So we also have a toolbox in case of any small emergency. Yes. This locker is the same as the other side. It's more fire hoses. So like I said, we really need a lot. And on this locker over here, if you can come this side, there's a lot more stuff. So on this locker is our rescue equipment. So these are the stuff that we use to break open doors, cut open cars and all that stuff. So if y'all this one over here is our jaws of life. So this is the one we use to cut open cars, break open the doors and everything. So later our firefighters will show how we operate it. Then we also have a power saw, chainsaw, and a lot of different things to break stuff open. So it's got a lot of options, so you can pick and choose. Yes. Okay. Okay, yeah. So this is the standard equipment that we have in our fire engine. So some fire engines, the configuration will be slightly different, but the items will always be the same. That's a bit big, is it?
Okay, here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we can go fire areas.
Alright, so hello everybody, I am Naim. So today I'm going to show you how we do our CPR training and how we go and risk and calls basically. So when we arrive, first off we look for any danger. So we follow the two-step PR and AED. So first we look for any danger around you, any hazards that is affecting you and also the victim itself. So if danger, everything is clear, nobody, go up. Hello sir, hello ma'am, are you okay? Are you okay? Do it. So check for any response. If there's no response, then you check for breathing. So you check for any breathing or pulse. So usually we will check our pulse over here at the top of our neck. So you can actually feel the pulse over here. If you feel it, you can actually feel it better than over here compared to here. And then you check for any airway, see if it's breathing. If there's no breathing, then we perform CPR. So we place our palm at the center, like right, slightly to the left, and then after that we do our compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 1, 4, 5, 6, 10. And then if you after that you give 2 breaths. So you pinch the nose, tilt the head up a bit to open out the airway, and then you blow. Good job! Yeah. So if you see there's still no response, then you keep doing CPR until the paramedics arrive. So you can ask someone to call for an AED and also call for an ambulance. So you can ask someone, let's say I ask my cousin over here, Taki, can you please pass me an AED and also call 995? Yes. Where's my AED? Where's my AED? Okay, yeah, so this is our AED. Lady isn't, but it is an AED. So there's supposed to be 2 pads here. I don't know if there's any pad. Okay. Use a dirty pad on a patient. So then you place one, as you can see on the top over here, it's written on the thing on where to place the pads. So you can place one over here. Follow the instructions on the pads. Place one on top over there. And then now you connect the middle one as well to the middle here. And you connect this to the AED itself. So then you power it on, and then it will say analyzing. So don't touch the patient, wait for the AED to analyze, because if you touch, it's going to disrupt the AED's monitoring system. So once the AED says no shock advice, perform CPR. So then you carry on CPR. But if the AED says shock advice, make sure nobody is around you, because you don't want to get shocked yourself and become the next patient also. So make sure no one is around you, no one is touching the patient, and also make sure the AED, one more thing, make sure the AED is nearby you, so then you have to don't reach it out. So then, okay, shock. So shock already. Then after that, if you feel there's no pulse, no breathing still, continue CPR. And that's how you do your CPR. Thank you very much.
are you gonna?
Huh? Where is the door, Mommy? Where is the car?
I'm going to demonstrate how we wear our equipment. So this is the standard stuff that we wear whenever we go for fire call. So the main, biggest important thing that we have here is our breathing apparatus set. Because we cannot breathe in the smoke block area without this. So for SCDF in general, whenever we get a call, we have to respond within 1 minute. So means we have to leave the station in 1 minute and get to the location as fast as we can. So that's why we train to don our equipment very fast and get ready to move. So my firefighter here will try to don within 1 minute and we'll see how that goes. No pressure, anything, we just might not see him again. Yeah, no time, huh? Okay. Mana satu orang speed, ya. Speed donning, move! Okay, so unfortunately it's 10 seconds off, but it's still within the range, so still passable lah. We'll see another day. Okay, so I'll just show you guys the equipment that we have. So standard is our helmet, our face mask, and then the back is our breathing apparatus set like I mentioned just now. So inside holds about 300 bar of air, or about 9 liters if you compare it to water. So it can last us about 1 hour inside the fire. So within 1 hour we have to get out already lah. At the front here, this thing is what we call our personal distress device. Okay, our personal distress device here, this device here will detect motion. So whenever it senses that the person is not moving, it will make a sound. This one is a training set, so it's not really working. But what will happen is it will first start beeping. And once it senses that you're not moving for very long, it will go on full alarm. So anyone in the vicinity or the premise can hear that your personal distress device is going off, and they will come to rescue you. So this is what saves us in any case that we are down or we need to be rescued. Then on the other side over here, this is called our personal line. So the personal line is used to connect us to the person in front of us. I'm just going to take it out. Okay, so on the end here there's a clip. So what we normally do is, let's say I'm the person in front of him, he will just clip to in front of me and he'll be attached to me the whole way. So he won't lose me, he won't get lost. And I know that he's always behind me. That kind of thing. And yes, over here is our pressure gauge. The pressure gauge will show how much air we have left in our tank. And once you see it reaches below 50, it will show that it's red. And another thing, it will sound a whistle. So it will start making a loud hissing sound for us to know that we are reaching 50 bars of air left. This thing over here is where we plug into our face mask. So plug in like that. Yes. And over here is our standard torchlight. So we use it to see around us and for other people to see that we are there as well. Okay, so this is the standard stuff that we use. But let's say we go for a rescue incident, something that doesn't have any fire. We won't put on the PA set because there's no need for us to use it. And the face mask also, because we don't need to, we can breathe the fresh air that's around us. Okay. without further ado, y'all can come in and take photos with my fireman over here. Come.
Daddy, wait for me. Cannot do this. Whoa! Oh, basta na yung truck.
Okay. Let's go. Next. Give them chance to learn.
I'm next.
My fireman here will demonstrate how he uses it.
Go here.
So as you can see, my fireman is using the spreader to lift up the very heavy tire. Okay? So this is example of what our equipment can do to help us in operation, because sometimes the car is a lot heavier and if let's say someone is hurt, we need to use this spreader to be able to get an opening so that we can extract the cavity out.
Let's try.
Okay.
Thank you.